Hello everyone, it's Michael. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. I have another album share for you. Um, this was a lot of fun to make. I didn't make this for anyone, I just made this for myself. Maybe I'll be able to sell it, we'll see what's happening. But I loved using this paper. And this is the first time that I am using digital papers from Graciellie Design. But let me walk you through the album. The tutorial I used is, of course, from Frances at Your Book of Memories, and it's called the Gateflip Folio. It's a gatefold style. In her tutorial, in her videos, she has a different closure on her book, so I changed this one just up a little bit. I made a sleeve, so the sleeve slides off, and then you have a little gate flip here, okay? The paper I am using is called Coffee Lovers Digital Paper Pack, and it's from Graciellie Design. She also has some matching coffee digital stamps on her site. I'll have links for everything below. This sentiment on the front here is also from Graciellie, but this is from her Coffee Queen digital stamp set. So this digital stamp set comes with a bunch of really cool coffee sentiments in this really nice, big, bold font. And I just printed a little bit larger to layer on the front of the sleeve here. As for the book goes, I loved this design for the front. I kind of keep the designs working together on the front, and on the sides and on the back, I used this one of her other designs with a bunch of different words with this coffee kind of colored paper here, just to keep the flow the same. Opening up the book, okay, so you have two sides. On the left side here is a little pocket, and on the inside of the pocket, I made a bunch of different sized photo mats. The paper doesn't come with any kind of digital journaling cards or anything like that. So I made my own. I just printed out the papers and I made different sized photo mats for different sized photos, from some very smaller ones to some larger ones. And then these all store conveniently in this little pocket. In the center, this is the bulk of the book. I started here, I made another little photo mat here. And because this flips open over here, I have this being held in place with this adorable freaking little coffee paper clip that my friend Deborah had sent me a while ago. I believe she got this at Hobby Lobby. If I find it on Hobby Lobby's website, I will link it below also. So here on the front in the center, this is a little pocket here for a photo, okay? Or two photos if the person wants to put two photos there. This flips open, and there's a little pocket here for two photos here. And then a photo over here. On the bottom, I used one piece, but this actually opens up to have four smaller photos. And these are closed with a magnet. And in the center here are three mats. In the tutorial, I think Frances only does these two, if I'm not mistaken. And I added a larger one just to get a little bit of a couple of extra larger photos in here. So these are here. And then this flips over. And there is another photo mat here. You have two more photos here. And you have two photos here. And then this, I'll bring this up. This is actually a piece of MDF, like chipboard, that I embossed And I heat embossed black sparkle embossing powder from Ranger on the actual wood. And then I just adhered it down here, just as a little focal point here. In the center here, in the tutorial, you'll notice that on the bottom here, Frances does a box. I think it's a box that opens from the bottom. And, oh, actually, hold on a second. I forgot that I'm actually doing another gatefold, the same tutorial, but in Frances's way. So this was the closure she has on the front. It's just a sentiment here. And then in her tutorial, she has a box here on the bottom. Hers, I think, opens from the bottom. I think I made mine to open from the side. And then she has the waterfall component here. But that's a little bit of the difference in her original tutorial and then what I did here. So here I did the waterfall on both the top and the bottom. One is opening to the left, and then the other one is just opening to the right. And these are all for smaller photos. And then I just used different papers from the collection just for the top of each waterfall component here. On the right side, this is kind of cool. I've never done a book using one of these little closures here. And this is one of the reasons that I love to follow other people's tutorials, because this is how you learn. And I thought this was really unique, that this kind of slides up. This opens like that. And then you have two photos here, another photo here, and then you have another waterfall component. And this just gets closed up like this. And this little piece slides down like a little slider. And as the photos, when the photos are added, this is going to become bulkier. And this way, this should stay put and this will not move up and down and back and forth. What else can I tell you about this book? And then the back of the book is just, I showed you that part. Okay. Let's see, the book measures about 8 by 8, and it's about 1 1/4 inch thick. There are spaces for 39 photos in this book, and the 9 photo mats, the extras that I made for the pocket, and this little one here. So you have a total of 48 photo spaces, and of course you can add 2 more and you'll have 50. I had a lot of fun making this, and there will be photos of the actual book, the pages, on my Instagram. I will link everything below if you would like to check it out. If you're interested in purchasing the book, just shoot me a message and we can talk. Okay, I really hope you like this. Links for everything will be below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell to be notified when I have the next video coming out. And I appreciate you stopping by today, and I will be back here again soon. Take care, everyone.